When it comes to Lucasfilm, it's easy to blame Kathleen Kennedy, but you're missing the other part of this, and that has been, for some time, her apprentice, her acolyte, Dave Filoni. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by, and if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while, but do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button, then go next door, ring that bell, make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Okay, just a little tidbit here to let you know of upcoming stuff this week. Check me out tomorrow night over on Roman of the Empire. Yes, once again, we will be talking about the 1995 film, The Prophecy, starring Christopher Walken and his use of punctuations never. And then also Friday, talking about something that I've really enjoyed over the years, and that would be the film and kind of the IP in general. That would be the Addams Family. Okay. Ahsoka. The gift that just keeps on giving, but not in the way Dave Filoni and Lucasfilm, and especially Dave Filoni fans, would like. Article after article, video after video from media publications and content creators alike have just been ripping this thing apart. This is the latest in the Force is female mantra from Kathleen Kennedy, which definitely makes her an easy target for the fall of Lucasfilm, which she deserves the most of this. Now, and this has started all the way back from The Force Awakens back in 2015. And if you want more information on just this series, there is a slew of stuff out there from sources such as Valiant Renegade, WDW Pro, Mr. H Reviews, Call Me Chatto, Midnight's Edge, Critical Drinker, Mauler. I'm going to leave a list of those down below in the description. Make sure you check those out. It's a fun watch. Okay, now one such publication recently has broken ranks with defending Disney, and by calling out the finale. And this would be the publication Polygon. And if you know anything about them, they are all down with the message. And I have a link in the description down below, but I'm going to read a couple things from that article right from the get-go. So the article starts off with this little paragraph here. Let's say you're hanging out with some people who've known each other for a long time, maybe longer than they've known you. They have all these hilarious in-jokes, constantly reference times they hung out together, times which you were, notably, not present for. It's all they do. They never bring you up to speed or endeavor to discuss things you might know about. What a bunch of assholes, right? Well, Ahsoka is one of those jerks. Oh, that's just hilarious right from the word jump. And now, the article largely talks about the author who has done all the required homework, meaning he's watched the animated stuff, which you would really need, despite what Dave Filoni says, to understand this show, which this show really does a general audience a major disservice. And it kind of culminates in this statement right here. Let me find that. Okay. It's a storyteller's responsibility to care for the audience and respect their time. Absolutely. That's not to say that the audience should never have to work to understand what's going on, or that it's wrong to expect them to engage with a narrative on a deeper level. Fine with that. But the text in front of them should give the viewer everything they need. And what's on screen in Ahsoka largely feels like a waste of time. Could not agree more. And this is very telling about the quality of a show when even biggest supporters are jumping ship. But that's not going to stop the Falunatics for trying to find a reason to defend their Lord and Savior, Dave Filoni. Now, one thing that has come out of late, and which they may try and use, is the recent that Disney itself has sabotaged the Ahsoka finale. And this comes from the recent release just 2 days later of season 2 of Loki. That would be Thursday of last week. Again, just 2 days after, and this might give the Falunatics all the defense that they need, that the finale of Ahsoka was compromised because Disney, just big jerks, put a competing show in the same week as Ahsoka, and it destroyed the viewership. Yeah, don't believe that for 1 second. Because WDW Pro, along with Valiant Renegade and Nick from Echo Base Network, go that into much greater detail. Link to that will be down below. And a side note, do you really think HBO was worried when they released House of the Dragon that another epic fantasy show was being released at exactly the same time? Answer: nope. Now, it's no secret that the decline of this IP is largely due to one person, as Gary from Nerdrotic says outright, Kathleen Kennedy. But to say that Dave Filoni is blameless is just naive. From going back to yesteryear, that's right, the year 2021, way long ago, and the big puff piece Vanity Fair article, link to that will be down below in the description as well, where Kathleen Kennedy said that she arranged a play date between Filoni and Favreau. Iger had brought Favreau in, saying he's got an idea for a Star Wars project. Now, Kathleen Kennedy could have picked anyone at Lucasfilm to work with John. She could have picked Pablo Hidalgo. She could have picked, at the time when she was there, Michelle Rejwan. She could have picked Carrie Beck. But she chose Dave Filoni specifically. Now, and after season 2 of Mando, where we saw that wonderful, triumphant return of Luke Skywalker, which had the internet going crazy, except for Kathy. She was going crazy in another way. All of a sudden, Dave Filoni got the promotion to executive creative director. Now, which put him in the position of Jon Favreau's boss. Question to you Falunatics out there. Who's the only person that could have promoted Dave Filoni? There's one answer. Kathleen Kennedy. And now Dave, under Kathleen's influence, has led to diminishing audience, just horrible ratings, and it's been going on ever since, and it started with the book of Boba Fett. Just awful ever since then. And keep this in mind, for you fans who are loving this show, Ahsoka, and even despite everything else, and you can't blame anyone else for this, because there is one showrunner, one creator, and only one credited writer. It's one person, Dave Filoni. So, final thoughts on this. Nielsen ratings are still coming in will be coming in for the next 4 weeks. And this just spells more bad news for this show, for Star Wars, for Dave Filoni, for Kathleen Kennedy. It's just going to keep on and keep on and keep on and keep on. And how much more evidence is it going to take for you lunatics to come over to reality? But hey, these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And again, as I said, check me out tomorrow night, Roman of the Empire, talking about the 1995 film, The Prophecy. Friday, I will be on 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, back on Legion Talk for Friday night's Royal Rumble. And Friday morning, 6 a.m. Pacific time, dropping my appreciation and love review of the Addams Family. Be a lot of fun, folks, for that. Hope you join in for that. But hey, thanks for stopping by, folks. Quick reminder before you head out the door: hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, well, too bad. But I appreciate you anyway. Have a wonderful time, folks. Have a great rest of your week, and always have fun. Hashtag keep talking, and always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.